there's a child within all of us. Yes, I think that many of the crew can relate to that, can't they? And our next guest plays Anakin Skywalker, the boy who grows up to be the force of all evil, Darth Vader, in the new Star Wars movie. It is Jake Lloyd! Yay! Hi, Jake, how are you today?
Good, how about you?
Very well, thank you, my dear. Now, how do you feel about being Darth Vader?
Well, personally, Darth Vader is a good guy because he ultimately brings balance to the Force, kills off all the Sith, and leaves Jedi.
Right, so he is good then, we find out. Are we going to find that out in the next movie?
Well, can't really tell you.
Oh, but you think you just gave it away a little bit there, didn't you? Just a little snippet. No. Have you started shooting the next movie yet?
What?
Have you started to shoot the next movie?
No, I'm probably not going to be in the next film. Unless, except as long as it takes for them to cast these films, I might have a chance.
Probably. Now, were you nervous having to go for an audition to be Darth Vader?
Well, everyone was. The other two boys I went out with were too. Because there was 3,000 kids.
3,000?
Yeah, and then it was down to me and two other kids. And we went up to George Lucas's ranch in San Francisco, and we did the scene where we call Natalie an angel.
Right.
And the goodbye scene. And that was the test. If you could do that one, how George liked it, then you got the film.
Right. Then why do you think he chose you then?
I don't know, because I was up against some really talented kids. I mean, they were really, really talented.
So you were very pleased when you got the part. I hear you cried.
Yep.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Well, 2.5 years trying to get the part is just...
2.5 years?
Yes.
It's a long time, isn't it? So how did your mum react?
Well, my mom was extremely happy.
Because I don't suppose you remember Star Wars when it first came out, did you?
Well, the first Star Wars I was alive for. Episode 1.
Okay, well, I think we've got a clip of you in action. So this is Jake as Darth Vader.
Oh, yes.
Now, that was the audition piece you've just been talking about, wasn't it?
Yes, but it was less hard in Tunisia because all George had to do was hold a nice cold bottle of water on the other side of Penilla, and all I had to do was... Would I ever see it again? 140 degrees, you'd want some water.
Okay, now I understand you've become an international heartthrob now. And is it true you get lots of...
that.
Oh, don't be modest.
I'm 10.
Yeah, there's other 10-year-old girls out there that probably like you. They send you lots of letters, though, don't they?
Marriage proposal by mail.
You get marriage proposals by... Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Is it true that they stick pictures of themselves onto pictures of you?
Yeah, they like cut it in half and then push them together.
So you look good together?
Most of the time, no, but, you know.
They think you do. Never mind. Okay, now we've had some viewers that phone in and fax in us with some questions, so I'm going to ask you a few questions from the viewers out there. Now, Mike Boyle from Canterbury wants to know if your friends were jealous when you told them that you got the part of Anakin.
No, they really didn't care. I'm a 10-year-old kid, you know. We like to go play football. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh, how do they feel now, though, when they see you up
They
there?
don't care. They still don't care, you know.
Well, that's good. That keeps you down to earth, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it's the only way my feet stay on the ground is by having such a swollen head.
These are all little rehearsed gags, or is this natural?
Well, I do this so much, yeah, they become just natural.
You've been testing them out on everyone in your junkets, and then you took the best ones and saved them for the big breakfast. Well, they're pretty good, aren't they? Now,
George didn't make $1 million film just to have it good and entertain people. He did it to get on the big breakfast. People do anything.
All the right things.
People do anything now just to get on the big breakfast. He makes a multi-billion-dollar film to get on the big breakfast.
Good, good. That's what we like to hear. Well, that's all we've got time for, Jake. So thank you for coming down. You're going to stay around for a little while longer, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jake Lloyd, everybody! Okay, now